America's mayor, Rudy Giuliani. Mayor, great to have you with us.
How are you?
Doing well, Mayor. What is happening to our beloved, your beloved, but I mean, we all share that love for New York City. What is happening there?
Well, first of all, we're led by a so-called progressive Democrat, and we have in place the policies of progressive Democrats, which are friendly to criminals and extremely unfriendly to those who are victims of the criminals' crimes. So in the course of about a year and a half, we've passed a no bail, which means that unless you're about the most violent criminal possible, you're let out immediately after being arrested. So, you know, we arrest somebody for temporary interruption from their stealing cars or mugging people, or then we have that was thanks to our governor, Cuomo. Thanks to the progressive mayor of New York, we have a police department that's completely demoralized. He's defunded. He's taken $1 billion of the police department. That was right after a year where we had a record increase in murder and shooting, record in the history of the city. He decided the best thing to do is shrink the police department. He wants to fight guns, but he did away with the unit of 600 police officers whose expertise is taking guns out of the city, called the anti-crime unit. I started them with Bill Bratton, and I think everybody, including Bloomberg and Brett Kelly, would tell you it's the most effective unit for taking guns out of the city in any police department in the United States. Since between Bloomberg and I, we reduced homicide by 80%. So in 1 year, he increased it 50. And he's increased shootings last year 100%. This year, he's challenging that. Some days it feels like New York City is a shooting field. He's a terrible mayor, but he's not much worse than the mayor in about 8 other Democrat cities that are going through the same thing. I mean, people of cities have to understand. I know this sounds terribly partisan, but it's true. You cannot entrust Democrats with a city. They will ruin it. They'll bankrupt it. They will be friendly to criminals because that's their constituency. And they will hurt people. And the people that hurt the most are the minorities.